So it's a Sunday morning. No, it's actually a Sunday afternoon. And Kathy and I just went for a little trip. She wanted to come to a very specific place. And I don't know why we ended up here, but why, spin with me for a second. Why are we at Tesla? And why are we here?
Because where is my car?
All right, so here we are in Mount Kisco, New York, once again at Tesla, having a great time. And Kathy is on a quest. She's looking for her Model Y, and she's not happy that she hasn't gotten a VIN number yet. So she claims it's here. I'm telling her, honey, it's not here. She's like, let's go up there and check it out. So I don't know where she is right now, but she's like, she's gonna say any Model Y she sees that's white with her specs, she's gonna say, that's my car. That's not somebody else's car. She doesn't know how this works. She doesn't get it. But you know what? I love the enthusiasm. So let's have a little chat with her, because this is just cracking me up. All right, there she goes. She's on a mission. I don't know. Look at this. There's 4 Model Ys, white. This one's got white seats. Beautiful car. Look at that thing. Honey,
David, that is not my name.
That is not your name.
That
I know.
Is not my name. Where's my
I understand.
car?
Maybe the next one.
No, that's not
That's
it.
not your name either.
They seem to have that one.
Yeah, that one seems to be claimed over there.
I'm very confused. Where is my car?
Well, you know, they have a whole, what about over there? Maybe that one. Do you realize this is not how it works?
You realize that I ordered a car and I thought it would be in my driveway by now.
I gotcha. All right, Kathy's heard a rumor that there's a storage lot. She's like, none of those cars are hers over there where they're doing all the deliveries. But she heard that
It has to be here.
Kathy, this is not how it works. I thought you were usually a patient person. And
remember that switch I have?
yeah.
The switch went off.
The switch went off? Okay. I'm not sure you're really allowed to walk back in there.
The door's open.
The door.
So here I go.
Okay. Well, these may be all service vehicles.
One time. Yeah, it's dirty back there. This can't be.
This is
And
service.
They don't have license plates.
But
These are
wait,
service.
that looks like a new one over there.
I'll go see it. Oh no, it's black interior.
Black interior. Okay.
Come on, Tesla. Out of spec moms looking for a new baby.
You're cracking me up. All right, so we ordered your Model Y on April 25th or 26th. And yesterday, when we were out on Long Island, we stopped in at, I don't know, what town is that in? I don't know.
It's out east.
Out east somewhere, by the Smith Haven Mall,
Yeah.
right? By the Smith Haven Mall. We stopped in, and they had
Oh
over
my gosh,
over
it's
100 Teslas there, right?
I think more.
More. And over 100, more than over 100?
Yes.
Okay, more than over 100 Teslas. And she's doing the same thing yesterday. Like, where's my Tesla? Honey, let me go in. Let me talk to the people, because we ordered the car, like I said, back in April, and the app still says, look, everything is, we've given them everything. We have the trade-in locked in. And
it said May to June.
well, no, it said
Right, no,
April to May. And last I checked, it's already May. So
Almost the end
there's
of
something
May.
wrong with this. So I had been asking Kyle for his advice, and he said, Dad, maybe it's a weird spec because it's base 4680 car, 19-inch wheels.
But you put the tow hitch on it.
I put the tow hitch on it. And so I had texted one of the pre-sales guys over at Tesla, and I said, what if I remove the tow hitch? Will that up us in the queue? He said, no, it won't. So I left the order there, and that was about 2 weeks ago. So yesterday, when I went into the sales office at Tesla, I spoke to Luke over there, who actually, I think he runs, he's the manager, one of the managers in Brooklyn. He happened to be out on Long Island, super nice guy. And I said to him, what do you think? He said, you know what? If you remove the tow hitch, that's probably going to expedite the timing of when you can actually take delivery of your car, because we still don't have a VIN number yet, which is a bit frustrating. But I get, look, people have been waiting for their Model Ys for a long time.
Well, I guess I don't ever remember waiting.
No, I know.
I just don't remember it.
I know, but you know what? The market conditions change. And the inventory cars that they've been putting up, we check them all the time. They're not the right spec. A lot of them have the 20-inch wheels, which you don't want. You want the turbines. You don't want the turbines. You want
I want the silver ones.
The arrow wheels, right? and you want the 4680. So anyway, when I spoke to Luke yesterday, he's like, you know what? Let's go in and take the tow hitch off. So that's what we did. We took the tow hitch off, and about a half hour later, I got an email from Tesla, and I was all excited. And it said, your delivery is now June to July. So I was like, what just happened? Did I screw it up for Kathy? Is she gonna have to? I mean, you were thinking about taking this car down to Florida for the summer, right?
Well,
and
now
so
I'll be taking the 3.
now, no matter what, probably you'll
take
take the 3, unless it comes early. And
well, I don't know. All I see are Teslas everywhere, but none of them are mine.
I know.
How can that be?
I tweeted out the other day a whole truckload of Model Ys going up 95, and
I know. And historically, I am a very patient person, but every day I think you're going to. You don't think I am? I'm very patient.
Yes, honey.
And every day I think you're going to call me and go, hey, we're going to go to Tesla tonight. Your car's in. And I've not gotten that phone.
You know what? I sort of become very obsessed with checking the app.
Sort of?
Multiple times during the day, right? And I don't know why, but I do. I think it's not like I'm in a rush. I'm not in a rush.
Well, I was only in a rush because I wanted it in Florida with me.
Okay, that I understand it. My biggest concern is, are they going to stay true to the value that they've given you on your GV60, which is now a firm price? And I just don't want them backing off. So, like, if we were to drive the GV60 down to Florida,
put all those miles
and then, put all the miles on the
I won't do
GV60,
that.
and then take delivery of your Model Y down there, I'd be open to doing that, but they may fade the value of your car because now it's got tremendously high mileage, or a lot more higher mileage than what it had when we got the firm offer. Now, if they say, listen, you know what, because shame on us for not being able to deliver your car, that might be the right play, right? That way, otherwise, if we don't get your car in time, you know what's going to be making the trip down to Florida is the Model 3, the LFP, which I actually planned on doing, and I wanted to road trip that car just to kind of see how it would charge. I know it's going to be uneventful because Teslas, you charge them and they work. So, honey, what I would say is
demonstrate patience.
Demonstrate a little bit of patience.
I think I have.
I think that in time you will see what happens. But why don't we go into the showroom right now?
You think my car's in the showroom?
No. But they may have someone who's canceled, and sometimes the timing might be that you show up when somebody else is. You never know.
Well, that's what I hoped for yesterday when we were on the
right,
line.
and he only had a blue one with 19-inch wheels with black interior.
So I have to have white on white.
Right, so let's at least go check it out and see.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Kath, you're doing great.
I don't like the way you film.
What do you mean?
When you try to do a selfie, you have it so, like, it's at my neck. You should learn to hold the camera higher and then go down. I was trying to be on my toes. Are you doing?
All right, I'll try to do better. I'm so sorry. All right, so Kathy, what you should do when you go in there is, first of all, just introduce yourself as a prior Tesla owner. You're excited, and you just realized that your car is not going to actually get to you for a lot longer, and maybe they've got one sitting in the back. Maybe they got a demo model. Maybe they got one with 3,000 off and your exact spec.
Do you not think I know how to talk to the salespeople? Of course I'm going to introduce
Well, I'm not going to film
myself.
inside there because the
I'm just
fireworks
gonna say,
may go.
I'm Kyle's mom.
You don't need to say
I
that.
was kidding.
No, I know
was
that.
kidding.
You should say I'm Dave's husband.
Oh my
No, I mean
God.
I'm Dave's wife. No,
Will
just
you stop filming? You're being ridiculous.
you're just a consumer. That's all you are.
That is all I am.
All
I
right.
just want my
Now
car.
get in there and find a car. Go on. All right, so Kathy, what happened when you went inside?
They didn't have a car for me.
But I mean, the guys are super nice.
Oh, they're sweethearts.
They're really super
They're
nice.
Sweethearts.
And
But
they,
no car for me.
they recognized you.
They recognized you.
They said they knew who you were.
Well, because I hang out with you.
They know us because we buy cars here all the time, is what it is. Anyway, I do appreciate your help, guys, here at Mount Kisco.
Very nice.
We have a very strict, if you will, build sheet. It has to be white exterior. It has to be white interior, and it has to have the 19-inch wheels, and we do want the 4680 pack, which is the 279 mile range car, just the all-wheel drive, not the long range.
Right.
We're indifferent as to whether or not we get a tow hitch or not, so they'll keep an eye out for us, but you know, hopefully it'll come soon. They're banging out the cars. I think last week Tesla just announced they made 5,000 Model Ys in Austin in 1 week.
I can't believe one of them doesn't belong to me.
Well, it will soon. Don't worry. I know once you get something in your head, it's like, okay, you want it, but we'll get there.
I'm good.
One thing I did learn just now, which I thought was interesting, is that, you know, normally when a consumer takes delivery of a car, that's when the in-service date kicks in for the warranty. And for Tesla, the 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty does kick in from the time that the consumer takes delivery of the car. However, if a car is delivered to Tesla and it sits on Tesla's lot for, let's say, 3 months, the time that that car actually is delivered to the Tesla location, that's what starts the 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the battery pack. And so that's why sometimes you'll see discounts on cars, because if you're buying a car that's been sitting on the lot for 6 months, you're not really getting the full 8-year, 100,000 mile. You're getting 7 years and, let's say, 3 months, or 7 years and 6 months. And I never knew that. I didn't realize that that was the case. So that's why you want to buy a freshy car, right, to get that going. But look, Kathy, I think that patience is a virtue.
I have patience. Every once in a while I snap. I'm over it.
Today you snapped.
Snapped.
You did. She snapped.
Snapped.
It was pretty funny, if I'm honest. But listen, thanks again for watching another episode of Patient Dave and Kathy's YouTube channel here. And look, this is fun. We're having a good time. I just don't want the value of the GV60 trade to go down. That's all I really care about. Take your time, Tesla. Maybe you're going to get a delayed build car, and they're going to put 2 extra 4680s in there, and then 6 months from now you're going to get a software unlock, and you're going to have an extra 40 miles of range.
Always the optimist.
That's my theory. Have a good one, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye.